thank you.
Reporting, sir. I received word from Oshtul and Mikazuchi. They've both rendezvoused with Lord Deko Ponpo.
Of course they have. I know my little brother after all.
Indeed. Anyway, sir, according to your plan, our forces are being led in battle by the two captains of the guard, as well as the central generals. Lady Munichka, the guardian god, has cornered the enemy by the riverside. Lord Veray, the stout arm, has engaged another group of them in the mountain pass. Your own troops have been deployed in the forest, as you commanded. And Lord Oshtul and your brother have advanced towards Mururuha in order to attack Uzu Rasha's main forces as a commando unit.
Good. War is not won by numbers. No matter what they do, they cannot defeat the 8 generals.
Yes, sir. We've also made preparations here as well.
As the Emperor wishes. We must show the enemy firsthand what happens to those who draw their blades against Yamato.
Do those Yamatoan bastards really plan to fight us in these thick woods? Seems backwards to me.
Don't those fools realize we're nomads? Skirmishes in the forest are routine procedure for Usurasha.
What? Arrows?
Stay calm! The trees are blocking their vision, so they can't aim for us!
But...
Impossible. How can they see where all of us are?
Archers, continue firing as you have been, and drive all those miserable vermin to points 4, 2, 3, 4. Infantry, move to 4, 5, 4, 1. That's checkmate. Now, dance in the palm of my hand to the music of my choosing.
I forbid you to advance beyond this point. Be still! I will not allow you to reach my domain. Turn back if you value your lives.
What are you cowards doing? Get in there! Crush her!
I didn't want to do this. For the safety of my people, I must become a murderous beast and cut down anyone who stands in my way.
No, this is impossible. How can something like this possibly exist?
As the Emperor commands, I will obliterate you!
fighting for? You know what'll happen to your loved ones if you don't fight, don't you? Get a move on already! So pathetic. Dance, my puppets. You're nothing but pawns for me to throw away.
Hey, you're one of the 8 generals. Please help me. Those bastards took my wife and kids and forced me to fight. They'll kill our families if we don't. We have no choice. Please have mercy.
My orders are clear. Whoever dares block my path must be put to death. What's happening? How is he doing that? It can't be! Run for your lives, man! Hurry! Your Majesty, our army attacked Yamato from all 4 directions, but we've already been wiped out. The enemy forces are closing in. We're keeping them at bay for the time being, but we can only hold out for so long. We await your orders. So we're outmatched. I see. I suggest we retreat toward the west. As long as you're alive, we can regroup. Now is the time to retreat. Are you asking me to surrender this land? I beg of you, esteemed leader. Very well. Then we go west, Your Grace. However, this move is by no means a retreat. Sir!
Father.
They left their base. Are they retreating?
That's spineless.
Well then, shall we?
Of course.
Let's see which of us can bring back their leader's head.
You're on.
Dear Ensa, I do hope you're still alive. Even if you have to crawl through mud and choke on dirt, you mustn't waste the life you have left. Once we cross this valley, it'll be more difficult for them to follow us. If we continue this way by night, we can at least make a little headway.
Lord Tegni!
No time to fret. Just protect the king and direct all of our troops across the bridge.
But sir!
Make haste!
What do we have here?
I won't allow you to take another step.
Oh no, I think you will. Our orders from His Majesty were not to take any prisoners.
I see. Well, in that case... As I told you, I won't allow you to take another step toward them.
He seems dedicated.
He plans to die for the sake of his king.
Then why don't you stay here and give him what he wants? I'll go see if I can hunt down the ringleader of these barbarians.
Good.
Oh no, Father!
You mean Uzurasha's main army has already retreated?
Yeah. The guard captains are out there. They're trying to chase them down.
Even so, apparently this big fortress here is still crawling with enemy soldiers.
You might as well surrender now. If you come quietly, I can guarantee your safety. Ah! What's that about? You're so ungrateful! And here I was trying to show you some mercy!
You don't have the authority to make promises like that in the first place.
Sister, perhaps an emotional appeal would be the best strategy.
Your folks back home would be so ashamed of y'all right now. You wouldn't want to make your poor mamas cry, would ya?
You must be getting hungry by now. If you like, I'd be happy to make you something hot to eat.
I assume some of you have injuries too. If you come out, I can treat your wounds for you.
You know something? I really am in your debt in a lot of ways, buddy. Thanks a lot.
No worries. I guess this is goodbye, though, huh? We didn't have much time to get acquainted, but good luck.
About that, I've got some good news. The rest of the group will be staying here, of course. But I was thinking Shinanan and I could trouble you for a little while longer.
You what?
Maruruha's not where we're from anyway. And besides that, Kuon already invited us along. Most of all, I want to do something to thank you for saving us. So I guess it seems like you're stuck. Looking forward to traveling with you, pal.
Man, I'm always the last person to find out about stuff like this. Well, we've already got way too many people with us. I mean, what's two more gonna do? What was that?
That's not good.
Shinanan!
Are you okay?
Oh, Kokopo, you saved us.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, great timing. You're so brave.
Thank you.
You're all right!
Daddy!
Oh no, it's headed for the city of Maruruha.
Lord Viray, it seems the enemy troops are hiding in Maruruha.
What is that thing? It's huge.
Lord Viray. He's one of Yamato's 8 generals. They call him Viray the Stout Arm.
Akuru, what does that mean?
Only warriors who are favored by His Majesty the Emperor and chosen by the masks are given the ability to take on that form and unleash the devastating power it controls.
You said masks. Oh, you mean Oshtolken?
That's right.
Help me!
Oh, don't go! It's dangerous!
I have to. My family's over there.
Hey!
Those were our people, right? Since they fought for the enemy, they were considered traitors, even though they only did so to save their poor families. It's incredibly unfortunate.
That's not fair. This can't possibly be what the Emperor wanted, can it?
So this is war.
The oracles of the chains, huh?
This parade is really cool.
Thank you.
It's a miracle we made it back home in one piece.
Those who are granted the power of the masks.
Haku? We're coming in, okay?
Okay.
Oh, are you really still sleeping? The sun's about to set.
I'm off today.
Yeah, I know. But there's somewhere we want you to go with us.
please. Come on.
We haven't all been out like this together in a while.
Yeah, not since we first got to the capital.
That was back when Haku was even more lazy and useless than he is now. Well, there are a lot of things he didn't know back then that he knows about now. Right, Lord Haku?
That's true. Not too long ago, he didn't know how to read.
I can't believe how much of a good-for-nothing slob he was.
Oh! That's the shop over there. Wow! This is so pretty!
It's lovely! Look at this. It'd be perfect for your hair, big sister.
Huh?
You like it?
Oh. No.
Listen, Haku. You see, about today, we, wanted to...
What is it?
Well, do you think you could wait outside the shop for a bit?
Hey, what's your deal?
Sorry we kept you waiting.
So what's up?
Oh, here, just a sec. It's for you, from all of us. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh! Please wait, it wouldn't be proper to open it in our presence. How ignorant can one person be? That would be shameless.
Yeah. Maybe it's better to open that when you're alone, huh?
Okay.
Haku, we've really been through a lot, huh? It all started the day I found you. And we've met so many people.
Kuon,
Yeah?
when that city got destroyed, there was nothing I could do. Nothing.
You jerk! Look how sad you just made my big sister!
Huh?
Nekone.
I've heard enough! You're not carrying the weight of the whole world on your shoulders! Who do you think you are, anyway? Everybody has problems, but all we can do is keep on living and trying our best. So stop feeling sorry for yourself!
Haku!
Lord Haku!
Well, now. That's good. Looks like he's having some fun after all.
Oh, jeez. Now what?
Okay. Let's get started.
Right!
Tonight's drinks are on me, boys. Let's celebrate our victory. Go on, drink as much as you want. Well, cheers, right?
Cheers!
Cheers! I'm glad I suggested we go drinking together, just us men. Without all the girls around, it's easy to get loose. It's good for you once in a while. Come on, this sake's really good. Just have a little drink to take the edge off. Huh?
Hey, Lord Haku, you're gonna drink with us?
Lord Haku, tell me you've
miss me like I missed you. I give you my heart on a silver platter and you trample it flat.
Here, have a drink.
The only thing I want is to be loved. Hold on. Now that I look at you more closely, Lord Kyuru, you have striking features, don't you?
I don't...
And your skin is so delicate.
Sorry, but I can't. I already have feelings for Lady Nekone, so I'm not really available.
That won't be an issue. She doesn't have to find out.
Oh, good grief. This sure is a rowdy bunch.
So you're the illustrious Utawarerumono. I hear you're pretty handy with a sword, young man.
You're pretty good yourself from what I hear.
Well then, how about... face-off!
Whoa there. How much have you had?
What's the matter? You afraid of losing to me? Then why don't you tell your little girl her daddy's a chicken?
What?
Honestly.
You're drinking.
Well, yeah, this is really good sake, right?
You got that right. Hey, check these guys out. Bunch of morons, huh?
It's true.
But you know, this whole time, they've all been worried sick about you.
Uh-huh.
Look, I don't know what's been eating you since you got back, but you might as well spit it out. I mean, I'm not trying to force you, but I do understand how you're feeling.
Do you really? Huh? That's not possible. You could never know how scared I am.
I do.
Like hell you do! You're way too strong! You're already used to war.
Haku.
I just couldn't protect anybody.
You have to preserve your own life, too. Anyone who's ever been to war understands that.
Yeah, and that's why I'm so fed up with this war thing. And that's not all. War makes people change. It makes them act like killing is just part of life. And what bothers me the most is that I can't stop that from happening.
I see. You just want your friends to be their old selves again.
Uh-huh, that's it. Goofing off with those guys every day is the best part of my life. For the first time, I feel like I found a place where I actually belong.
Well then, that means you gotta dig your heels in and hold on. If you run away now, there won't be anyone left. I chose to fight so that I could protect the Emperor and the capital. Because those are the things that matter most to me. That's the same as you, isn't it?
I know. I know that. It's just... I'm so afraid.
My beloved Lord Haku! You wouldn't believe how frightened I've been without you by my side since you went off to war! But my family's so deeply in debt that I had no choice but to work the entire time you were away!
Lord Haku, I can't believe you were thinking about us so much while you were out there! I'm so glad! I promise, even if I'm scared, I'll try my hardest!
Right. Working hard for those you love, that's what life's about. My little girl Shinanon gives me the strength to fight.
That makes sense.
Actually, I'm invincible, so that doesn't apply to me. What? What's so funny?
That's a lie. What about Nekune?
Don't be ridiculous. That's it. We're gonna settle this right here and now. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Perhaps I'll keep this.
See? Everybody is afraid of war. I mean, why do you think we like to get drunk and act like idiots? But we all believe in you. You can always count on that. So maybe you should try to believe in us a little bit more.
Okay. Thanks, guys. But you know, I kind of feel like Ukon's putting the moves on me.
In your dreams, kid.
So I should believe in you guys.
Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, we're strong, aren't we?
Oh, by the way,
If you want to cheer somebody up, then why don't you try to do it from the beginning next time? It's almost like you guys just want an excuse to get drunk. Seriously, throwing a men-only party here out of the blue? It's creepy.
Oh, you think this was all about you, do you?
No one told me that.
Well? Oh my, you really are self-absorbed, aren't you?
Oh, damn it, you guys are such jerks.
To be fair, it's not that we didn't care about your feelings, Lord Haku. It's just...
It's just what?
Hey, looks like this kid's got his stripes back. Let's all have another round.
All right!
Saki, you know what it's time for, right?
Sure thing. Let's get ready, fellas.
What's going on?
Well, it certainly sounds like Haku's having fun.
That's good to hear. I guess he's feeling much better now.
Goodness, he's such a handful.
There's a bond between guys that us girls just can't compete with.
I don't like it, but I suppose I'll have to let him borrow my big brother for now. Oh, by the way, it's probably a good idea to keep these little harpies on ice.
I agree. You can leave that to me.
They're probably running out of food in there by now, so
Thanks a lot, Rurutier. Hey, guys. We're coming in.
Chunka, 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 chunka.
Oh, Lord Haku, what a such a performance!
Show some respect, kid. You're supposed to really put your heart into it. Try again.
Oh, you mean something like this? Okay.
Chunka, 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 chunka.
Naked dance must be a divine balance of offense and defense. Excellent job.
Oh, man, you're shameless. You're just waving it around everywhere.
Cute. Come, you're the only person who hasn't disrobed yet.
I don't need to. I'm comfortable with my clothes on, so,
Lord Haku and the others! Surely I must be dreaming!
I can understand wanting to get all cozy with somebody, but maybe that's taking it a bit too far.
Lady Nekune, I swear I can explain.
Nekone, got something on your mind?
My body is impeccable. So I'm not the least bit ashamed for you to see.
It's disgusting.
Lady Nekune!
Look, all the boys have dangly things.
You know what? Let's hang out somewhere else.
I think Kiru's was the cutest.
Stay strong, buddy. You're young. There's hope for you, okay?
Hey, Haku. I'm very glad you seem to be feeling better now.
Kuon. Listen, sorry about this.
That's so...
What's the matter?
Haku, you're such a pervert!
Huh? This is way too much.
Well, I hear they were pretty worried about you. They're almost like love letters.
You shouldn't read stuff over people's shoulders.
Sorry. It's odd. Never thought Nekane would do that.
I know. I almost want to show it to Kiru.
That's just cruel.
I really owe a lot to those guys.
Yeah.
So, are you gonna go down that road too?
You're talking about the masks, right? We still don't know if we're able to contain their power. But still, it means that the Emperor trusts me. And I trust him too. The truth is, war is here to stay, at least for now. But someday... Well, kid, you can worry all you want, but some things are out of our hands. Days like this, not much we can do but hang in there. Maybe knock back a few drinks.
Yeah, that sounds like you.
I used to get bent out of shape about that stuff. But one day, for whatever reason, the whole thing just didn't faze me anymore. Whether that's good or bad, it's who I am now. Guess I became a jackass.
Still, I really do hate this war thing.
I thought I asked for a medicine that doesn't sting.
I'm sorry, do you want something that stings more?
How could it sting worse than this?
Ugh, just suck it up. There, all done.
Master, we came to get you.
Huh? Oh, okay. Guess I'm heading out.
Haku?
What's up?
Nothing, it's just... Try to be back in time for dinner, okay?
Huh? Sure.
This is kinda boring.
According to Oshtal's report, you played quite a role in the fight with Uzurasha. He spoke very highly of your actions, you know.
Huh? Nah, that was all stuff other people did. I didn't really do much.
The achievements of subordinates are just as much as those of their commander.
They're not my subordinates. They're more like... family, if that makes sense.
Family.
So did you really have to go that far?
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
During the war with Uzurasha. Using those masks.
It was terrifying, wasn't it?
Huh?
But that fear is precisely what we all need. No one is immune to the fear of death. We'll do anything in our power to escape it and keep ourselves alive at all costs. That is the nature of living things.
Is that why you decided to kill all those people? So you could show everyone the consequences of attacking Yamato?
Any ruler who cares to protect his people would do the same thing.
Okay, then.
But then, fear does tend to fade over time. And this is not the first time Uzurasha has invaded our land. The first time was, about 200 years ago, more or less.
200 years? Just how old are you anyway?
Perhaps the time has come.
Yes, sir.
Follow me, if you please. This world once housed an advanced society ruled by the Great Fathers. Those Great Fathers were called the Onvi Taikayan.
What's an Onvi Taikayan?
They used their power to create human beings and then disappeared from existence. The humans who were left behind built a country here and prospered. That is how this world began. As you must have noticed, the residents of this land all possess beast-like ears and tails, except for those who don't, that is. And that would be you and me. Don't tell me you didn't find it strange when you noticed that you were different from the rest of these people. But the answer to that lies ahead of you. Now, would you like to find out?
Why are you telling me all this?
Open. Follow me.
Are you certain this is what you want?
Huh?
Beyond this point, you can't turn back.
Miss Honoka.
You never change. I'm glad of that.
Environmental restoration is all the way up to 85%. Amaterasu's doing its best. Given all that information, I don't understand why we're not adapting.
If that's how you feel, then why don't you help them out? The chief of the Far Station plant had a lot of good things to say about you.
I'm not so sure I could help. I mean, what can I do? Create vegetables with legs and get them to race each other?
Then why don't you come help with my research?
That stuff's over my head.
Oh, that's just like you. You're always selling yourself short, aren't you? Anyway, let me know if you change your mind.
Sure. Hey, you might want to adjust that camera. I can't see your face.
Oh.
There's my sister-in-law.
Nothing but rations, I see. You really should eat better.
Well, they're convenient.
Men, take your eyes off them and they get all sloppy. Your brother's the same way.
Hey, you don't have to...
It's no trouble.
What are you up to?
Not much.
Oh, that's right. Look at this, Uncle. I'm gonna make that curry that you like so much for dinner tonight.
Great. Make sure it's extra spicy, okay?
I can't believe you made it that far in.
Well, you're the one who told me what to do. This is some dangerous stuff, huh?
They found this ancient human in suspended animation. They hope to use his genes to create people who can survive on the surface.
Right. The Iceman Project. I think science is going a little too far on this one.
Our instinct as a species is to fear death and try to escape it. No one can defy that.
Uncle, guess what?
Would you stop calling me uncle? It makes me feel old. How about big brother?
But that doesn't make sense. You're my dad's little brother, so that would make you my uncle. Uncle? Mama! Uncle's picking on me!
Oh my goodness. It's okay. After all, boys only pick on girls because they think we're so pretty. Did you know that? But they're not as smart as we are, so we have to forgive them.
Okay, I won't get mad at boys for being stupid.
Oh, come on now. Don't teach her that kind of stuff.
Mama, I want to see the outside soon.
I know, dear. Your father's working on that right now.
Oh, really? Hey, Uncle, guess what? When you eat curry outside, it's called camping.
That's right. Well, not exactly, but...
When this is over, let's go camping, okay? You, me, Mama, and Papa.
Of course we will.
So nice of you to grace me with your presence.
Not like I had anything better to do. Figured I'd come see what my big bro's been working on. Reinforcing and improving our physical abilities. Wow.
If this works, we'll be able not only to survive on the surface, but overcome hereditary conditions. Our lifespans are sure to increase as well.
So this is the True Man project you were talking about. I guess the next step is preliminary testing.
With the way things are, it'll be hard to get a willing test subject. I'm sure we'll find someone.
Hey, what if I do it?
One more time. Are you sure?
Well, yeah. Who else is gonna do it, right?
I'm sorry. Thank you.
I love you, big bro.
I love you too, little bro.
Stop it with the mushy stuff and get on with it.
Hey, you were the one who started it. Here we go.
Okay.
So, how do you feel now?
What was that?
The Utawarerumono, those who were called the Great Fathers. And there was a time when they were known as humans. Yes, you and I are humans. What happened to the humans after they vanished from this world? Their species was neither erased nor was it eradicated. Though perhaps that would have been a kinder fate for them.
What are you talking about?
Perhaps you'll understand if I show you what the humans have become.
Oh, the cursed.
Yes. The race that was once worshipped as the Utawarerumono are now reviled as what we have named the cursed. It's a grim irony, isn't it?
But why?
It was so sudden. One day people simply began to melt. No one knew why or what to do, so the people just waited in fear. This began what is known as a catastrophe. Those who had dissolved went on to attack other people. How long until I am dissolved? When will my neighbor or even my friends and loved ones come to attack me? The world was overcome with uncertainty, and soon everyone was an enemy. Uncertainty grew into enmity, and as fear and doubt overtook their hearts, they resorted to killing one another. Until humanity made the worst possible choice. Everything in this world was obliterated. All that remained on the surface were the decoys we'd created for our experiments. It was the end of all mankind. Fortunately, and in some ways unfortunately, my body did not fall victim to the dreaded catastrophe. Those events were just the start of the long journey that has been my life. At long last, I got my chance to step out into the surface. Whether that was a result of the widespread destruction or the improved adaptability of my body, to this day, I do not know. But there was nothing there for me anymore. My wife, my child, and my brother were gone, and any joy I could have felt, who could I share it with? I was completely alone, the single survivor of this world. The loneliness consumed me. I was unable to bear it. So I constructed more decoys. I gave them writing and a system of numbers, all sorts of useful things. I had such fun watching my innocent creations grow more intelligent by the day. They multiplied and prospered and grew just as the humans had. But no matter how closely I was able to replicate humanity, eventually it became clear they simply were not human beings. And no matter how they worshipped me as their leader, it brought me no satisfaction. Around that time, the remains of the laboratory research buildings were rediscovered. If I could restore the vast knowledge and technology we lost, then perhaps I could turn the cursed back into humans. I searched all the ruins of the country and buried myself in my research. For a long time, my efforts were all fruitless. But I had nothing left, so I continued to push harder. And now, at last, I now have my family back.
Your family? What do you mean?
You know, you're a very perceptive young man, but whenever something doesn't sit right with you, you pretend not to see it. That was always a habit of yours.
Oh.
Do you understand it now?
You're my brother.
It's been a long time. My wife and daughter, both of them were dissolved right before my eyes.
They were? But wait, what about Honoka and Anj?
They are only decoys that I created.
Big brother, you really did that?
I was willing to grasp at any straw I could find to escape the hell I was in. And now finally, I found someone to share my happiness with me. Brother, now we can be a family once again.
Welcome back, Haku.
Huh?
I'm sure you're starving by now. Go on, dig in.
Thanks.
Haku? Don't tell me you're not feeling hungry.
I am. I have a question. What do you think family is?
Huh? Well, let's see here. They're strict and caring and super noisy all at the same time. And sometimes they're so clingy it drives you nuts. Just when you think they'll never stop treating you like a kid, they all of a sudden want you to start acting like a grown-up. Family is a total pain.
Well, okay then.
But still, even if they are very annoying, somehow they make you feel warm and happy. Oh my gosh, that was such an embarrassing thing to say. Please just forget all about it, seriously! Oh!
So having a family makes you feel warm and happy, huh?
Didn't I just say forget about it? Oh!
Hey, wait. I'm pretty sure you said some of those are for me.
Who knows?
Come on, Kuon, I'm sorry, all right?
My dear people, as the Emperor's proxy, I now decree that Yamato will very soon invade the land of Tuskaru. Seriously, guys? This whole thing is kind of a mess. I mean, this is what the Emperor wants, I guess. I agree with you. I'm sure his reasons are too complicated for us to understand. So we just have to trust him. Oh, yes, but I can't help but worry about how Kuon's feeling. Oh, that's right. It must be pretty hard on her. Hello, Master.
Please enjoy a nice hot cup of tea.
How's Kuon?
Mm-mm.
That bad?
How is she? Is Kuon still in her room?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna go check on her. I'll come too.
Wait a sec. With what's happening right now, maybe we should leave her alone.
Hey, guess what? We're gonna invade Tuskaru!
Shinnon!
Say that so loudly!
Just in! It's about our army! Good news! We've already advanced into the enemy's territory and taken over one of their strongholds. You heard it here first. Read all about it.
Come in.
Huh? So what's up? I sure hope it's not more gutter cleaning because, whoo, that stench is something else.
Tuskaru's military forces. They're resisting strongly.
Huh?
This much power is surprising.
Huh?
We pride ourselves on our troops, but still each commander works differently. So they disagree. And Tuskaru is utilizing that weakness. They seem to have studied us thoroughly. It turns out our enemy is much more formidable than I originally expected them to be. And Lady Monishka, she's having trouble.
Wow, even her?
Don't worry, though. The fight's currently at a standstill. The commanders need time to come up with some kind of solution for all this. That said, given the circumstances, they're not in a position to take their time. Our supply lines have been cut, so they're completely isolated. Before long, they'll run out of supplies.
Well, yeah, you say that, but you're not actually gonna leave those guys out to dry, are you?
Personally, my hands are tied. Typically, in a situation like this, I would ask Varay for his help. But unfortunately, he is currently away, quelling the uprisings.
Then you...
My responsibility is to protect this capital in Lady Monishka's place. The rest of the 8 central generals are busy with their own missions and won't be able to leave quickly.
I see. You called me here because...
Lord Haku. What I would like you to do is to deliver the supplies yourself. Additionally, I need you to act as support for Kyuru, who's accompanying the reinforcements.
Kyuru?
He's currently serving as representative to the Lord of Enakamui, so there are some goods he needs to deliver. Can I trust you, Lord Haku?
Oshto, you do realize what you're asking of me right now, don't you? If I do this for you, then, I'll be helping invade Tuskaru. You understand that, don't you?
I do. But the departure is already set for tomorrow morning, and there's no one left for me to ask but you.
Yeah, I get it. I accept the mission, Oshto.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Mama! What are we having for lunch?
Take a guess.
A mamuni?
Not today. Come on, we better get going.
Okay!
Daddy's home.
Yay!
Hey!
Huh?
What's all this about?
Well, we're trying to get Kuon to cheer up a little bit.
Huh?
But if she's not coming out here, then there's not a whole lot any of us can do to help her feel better, you know? Exactly. So we're trying to draw her out with the smell of her favorite food. Oh yeah, by the way, mister, didn't you have some kind of meeting with Oshtol earlier?
Did he give you a new mission?
Yeah. But it's different this time. Kuon, can you hear me? Look, Oshtol says the expeditionary force to Tuskaru has run into some trouble.
Huh?
Apparently they've been cut off from the supply line and they can't get anything they need. At this rate, they're gonna run out of food. It turns out, Tuskaru's way better at this war thing than we thought they were. Anyway, the point is, Oshtol wants me to deliver some supplies to the expeditionary force. And, they're leaving in the morning. To tell you the truth, it'd be a whole lot more convenient for me if I could just keep cleaning gutters. But I'm worried about Munichka, and Kiuru can't do this by himself. Not to mention, there's Oshtol too. He's... how do I say it? Well, anyway, Kuon, I decided to take the assignment. I mean, at least I can help in some small way, right? I think I told you everything I know, but it is a war zone over there. I don't know what's gonna happen. It could turn out that I have to fight against some people you really care about. That's why I'm sorry, but I'm leaving you here. You can't come with me. You understand that, right? Kuon, answer, damn it! What are you doing in there? Oh, she's not in here. Oh.
Uh-oh. Where's Lady Kuon? Oh, that's right. She left a little while ago. So what's your plan?
Huh? I've already done a lot of stuff today.
Go find her!
Oh.
You can't just not tell her! Neko's right. And besides, you gave her a big fancy speech and everything.
And a good man always finishes what he started.
Lord Haku, she needs you. Please help her.
Look, no matter what you guys say,
All right, I'd better start getting ready.
So should I. Wait for me.
Huh?
Well, we are supposed to head out bright and early tomorrow, aren't we, mister?
So we don't have much time.
Hey!
You've matured lately, Haku. How honorable of you to accept this task no one else wants.
Why is it always me? excuse me. Oh.
They've already loaded all the supplies onto a ship over at the port.
Ship?
I hear it's supposed to be stopping in Saharo to resupply, then heading straight for Tuskuru. Saharo? That's your home country, isn't that right?
If it wasn't gonna be a serious visit, I'd be happy to show y'all around and everything. It's a shame, huh?
It's okay. We can always do it when all the fighting's over.
That's right. No need to rush. We've got all the time in the world.
I'm sure Lady Kuon would love to come. Don't you think so?
Sure. Maybe under different circumstances.
Ocean, waves. Oh no.
We're finally done. That was such a heavy burden.
Oh yeah, I can see you're real tired out.
You helped, I suppose.
You found her?
No. See, I was,
lazing around as usual, weren't you? Did you look for her at the skewer stand?
Well, yeah.
What about the tea shop?
Yeah, of course.
And the...
Look, for right now, I need to...
Lord Haku!
Huh? What's wrong, Rurutie?
I made us some snacks. You see, I was thinking it might be nice for us to eat these together during the journey. If you can, would you please taste them for me?
Sorry, I don't really have time right now.
You don't have time?
No, wait, that wasn't what I meant.
Hey there, mister.
Your timing is perfect.
Not you guys, too.
Here's the thing. I tried, but I just don't understand a darn thing she's trying to say.
All I said was, I want to know how you can keep from getting sick on the ship. Oh, but I'm not asking for my sake or anything. A good woman like me doesn't let herself get seasick after all.
For the last time, what's seasick?
Huh? You never heard of it? It's when you're on a boat and you get sick and you barf a lot. Do you understand? Well, that's what I hear it's like.
Could you help me out here?
I don't know. Just get Kuon to make you some medicine, all right? You good? Because I gotta go.
Haku! Haku, are you there?
This is just never gonna end.
Haku!
Hey, what's up?
Please take this. I want you to give it to Manichka.
What is it?
Don't ask. But if you must know, it's a small gift to boost her fighting spirit. Under no circumstances should you open it.
Okay, fine, I get it. Here.
Huh? Okay.
You guys will be fine.
But wait a minute! We're not finished with you yet! Haku!
Now what?
Everything all right?
Oh, yeah. Hey. Like I said, she was trying to make me do work, but I was, listen to me! Why's she gonna make me if I don't wanna? With the gutters, and gutters, and gutters, and then I couldn't even do more. I'm tired of it. And not just that. How come we got so many new people coming around here lately? You know? And when I buy the skewers, they don't give me as many no more. More people, and I'm still the only one cleaning gutters. Why? Why is my life just a bunch of problems? I'm always getting attacked, or I'm almost drowned in a pipe. Why is it always gotta be me? I just want a break for once.
No matter what happens, young man, I do hope you'll remain at her side.
Sorry! I overslept. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Hutchin and Mamachu all on sale today. Step right up.
We left the capital on a mission from Oshitol to transport supplies overseas. On our way to Tuskuru, we stopped in Saharo, the harbor town governed by Atui's father, Soyan Kekru.
Wow, this is really refreshing. Isn't it delicious? It's so juicy, too.
How can it be so hot? It's like we're in a bathhouse.
Isn't it lovely?
It's like a vacation.
Huh? What's that?
Watch out!
Huh?
Oh, Atui! How have you been, sweetheart? Oh, this feels exactly the same as always. Atui!
What is he doing?
I'm not sure, but he is her father.
Wait, he's one of the 8 generals?
Yes.
I bet you've been so lonely. We'll never have to leave my sight again.
Hurry up, Papa. Your beard's really itchy on my face.
Nothing like the bond between father and daughter.
I miss mine.
So you're the one they call Haku. My name is Soyan Kekaru. I'm the proud father of this adorable little girl. The word is, you looked out for Atui in the big city. I give you my deepest thanks.
No problem.
And thanks for bringing the supplies, too. You saved us. I hope you'll grant me the honor of ensuring you and your party make it safely into Tuskuru.
Huh?
But first, I have a question that I must ask you. I want you to explain what kind of relationship you have with my little girl.
Huh?
Oh, me and him? How should I put it? What we have is so special.
Special, you say?
Yeah, it's the kind of a relationship where we don't keep any secrets from each other. And sometimes we even stay up all night long talking together all tender-like.
Ooh, that's very interesting, my dear.
I think there's been a little misunderstanding here.
Now that I think of it, I do remember you guys going out to town together at night a few times.
Hey, stop making it sound like it's something it's not.
From night until morning.
Our master never left the young lady's side.
Still disgusting.
Haku, when I heard you'd been helpful to my daughter, I didn't know it was in that way.
No, I swear, the only time it went till morning was when we were drinking together. Crap, that sounds even worse.
It's quite all right. I understand now. I know. Why don't you tell me the whole story while we're on the ship?
I told you, you've got it all wrong!
We're ready, sir. We can leave any time you wish.
Set sail now! Off to Tuscaru! Untie these ropes!
This crew is like a well-oiled machine. It's impressive to watch. Just as I'd expect from Lord Soyenkekru of the ocean. My father was right about him.
All the men are dressed so nicely. Thanks. I'm happy to hear you say that, Ruru. These fellas used to run around in loincloths and never take baths, and the cussing was enough to make a sailor blush. Well, you know what I mean. So I started making everybody wash up and stop using such nasty words. And I had them start wearing the kind of clothes fellas wear in the capital. But now, it looks like the plan got a little off track. This doesn't look like how I imagined it. Maybe I should have had a different standard for cute guys, huh? This is how they say welcome. It's strange. According to my calculations, a vessel of this magnitude shouldn't be capable of moving this easily.
How do you think they made it work? The knowledge of the ancients, possibly? Speaking of which, how many of those legends do you think are actually true? Vehicles that move without horses? Giant snakes that swallow up lots of people and carry them across countries? Giant birds made of steel that fly through the sky? Even a ship that sails among the stars? But, even though it sounds like crazy talk, despite all of my research, I still can't write them off as fairy tales.
Right.
It's the Emperor's will to invade Tuscaru. Once more, I shall fight for the sake of my nation. Come what may, I will complete this mission even at the cost of my dignity.
I had a slight inkling this would happen. Fortunately, I had Kuon prepare a medicinal remedy for your seasickness.
Medicine.
Man, that guy's persistent. I just can't get him to listen. Huh? Kuon! Kuon?
Haku.
I wondered where you went. Just you?
The others aren't used to traveling by ship, so they're resting.
Oh. It's quiet, huh?
Yep.
Is this okay? You're from Tuscaru. I mean, we may end up fighting your people. If you're just doing this for me, then
No. I'm not. I want to go. If they fight directly, Yamato's going to lose.
Huh?
And then Atui and Marutier will... Somehow I have to stop this war. I'm the only one who can do something about it.
Kuon.
Huh?
Nothing. Just forget it. Ugh, people. What a pain.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I can see the shore! Land ho!
Solid ground! Oh, how I missed you, sweet, sweet land! I promise I'll never be so foolish as to leave you again! What a wonderful feeling to have both my feet firmly on the ground! People
Can't really blame her.
travel by sea
We all thought she was gonna drop dead from seasickness.
I'm happy for you, Lady Nosuri.
Okay. Where's Munichka's camp?
Well, according to this map from Yamato, our current location seems to be about here, right on the coast. Lady Munichka's camp is this way. Seems they're facing down on the entire Tuscaroon army.
There's only one road, and it looks really long and narrow, too. I'm sure that it's going to be watched.
Yeah, if we go that way, it'll be like we're begging them to come attack us.
There's also a back road here. Only the locals know of its existence, and it's kind of rough. But it'll give us a considerably better chance of slipping through undetected than the highway will.
Then it's decided. Huh? Let's get going right away.
You're coming with us, Papa?
That should go without saying, my dear. That's enemy territory, and I won't stand by while my precious little girl puts herself in danger.
Listen, Papa. I think it's real nice of you and all, but you should keep an eye on things here.
Ah, you're worried about the ship, aren't you, Atui? What a considerate young lady my beautiful daughter is. But don't you worry. Raiko's already stationed soldiers at the harbor. And that means I'm free to accompany you and your friends to Tuscaroon.
That's not what I'm saying, Papa.
What? You think I've lost my skills? Well, I'm not one of the 8 generals for nothing. Even now, I never miss a single day of my training.
Now they're getting all flexy again.
Excuse me.
Huh?
It doesn't take such a large number of people to deliver supplies, and we might draw too much attention if we travel in such a big group.
You're right, but still.
It's okay, Papa. I am my father's daughter, after all. Those fellas from Tuscaroo ain't gonna get the best of your little girl.
Atui! I'm so happy that I raised a daughter as brave as you!
Shinanon!
Oh, my boy! I leave her in your hands! I'm sure you'll know this, but if my baby suffers so much as a scratch, you're going to face dire consequences. Do you understand me?
Something tells me he's not exaggerating.